So your first quick take as the WEF conference has started, what are you really picking up in terms of the business mood within the Indian delegation and perhaps all over?
I think, I attended few sessions, met few people. Clearly, from the timing perspective, I would say this is a great time from a weather point of view. From a business perspective, I would think India is at a great position. As you talk to people, everyone is under pressure, seem to be all over the world.
Aren't we under pressure due to inflation?
I think, that's part of your business decision. But India is a growing opportunity.
So you agree with the RBI's business decision of hiking interest rates?
I don't have a complaint about it.
Okay.
I think
it won't hit your business, won't hit rural consumers.
Let's be fair, right? I mean, they have helped us for a very long time, and the time has come where the consumers have to pick up something. But what is the consumer looking for? If his business gets going, he's doing well, he doesn't mind accommodating this cost. I think the problem, the way we have to see it is, when the going is tough and you bring in these kind of tough measures, it becomes a very big burden on the consumer. So RBI or any decision from the government has helped during that difficult time. Now things are changing. Consumers are back to normalcy. People are earning well. I'm sure their revenues will start growing. I'm sure they'll be more than willing to accommodate.
That's a very interesting take, Ramesh, because one would have imagined that 2 years of the pandemic, the slowdown and what happened to the commercial vehicle business, for example, or across the entire segment that you have a concentration on. And we were hoping that there would be a pickup infra and other businesses. And suddenly you have now the RBI making it clear that interest rates are going to go back up. Isn't that a risk?
I mean, you look at what is the interest increase we are all talking. Let's say a 50 basis point increase has to be accommodated in the system. And look at the asset that
to
they
reach
bought.
Pre-COVID, you have to accommodate 125 basis points.
At least to start with, it's now 50 basis point.
Okay.
So let's look at that. If the asset cost is 10 lakh of rupee, what's that 50 basis point on the 10 lakh of rupee? Is that the decision on which somebody is going to decide to buy or not buy? I think if you're already...
Does this apply equally, sorry to interrupt you, equally to the SME space as well, which is obviously more exposed to cost pressures?
I think my take on this is all of us have to become super efficient and we have to save this 50 basis point in some other cost. We somehow think which is more publicly discussed as an item that we think hurts us. But there are a lot of internal costs that even the organizations have to focus on. Right now, we have all learned to.
I hope you're not giving a hint to your colleagues on the next increment cycle, because when CEOs say that, it's sometimes dangerous.
No, so you're right, perfectly right. I think gone are the days where people should think of a fixed increment I would get because I've been employed for 12 months. People are very conscious. They say, if I have delivered great results, don't limit my growth. So I think we are more than willing to look at a structure where I'm not saying people have to earn limited salary, but they can have substantially higher variable salary based on their productivity. But there are many such costs.
Side, if you work from home, live with a lesser salary.
No, why? I mean, again, this theory I have not bought into. It doesn't matter where I work from. It matters what I work, how do I produce, and how do I deliver. How does it matter where do I work from? I mean, we have a head office and we have branches. Imagine your residence is one of your branch from where you're operating. Why do you want to kind of say that, oh, sorry, in fact, the company is saving, you're not paying any rent on that branch, right? So I think we should be very conscious of what are we all collectively driving.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.